Now, I hope you guys are all having a great day because I'm going to be diving into something everyone needs to hear, the most common traps online slot players fall into. Now, whether you're new to the game or a seasoned slot warrior, these are some pitfalls that are going to drain you and your fun faster than a bonus round can spin up, if you know what I'm saying. And really, a huge trap is ignoring RTP. RTP stands for return to player percentage that's given back to players over time. So the higher the RPT, the better their theoretical return. But most players never check this on games. So a pro tip would be to look for slots with an RTP of 96% or higher. It's not a guarantee, but it does tilt things slightly more in your favor long term. For example, the game I'm playing right now has a high RDP, which is why I'm always playing it. Also, I want to let you guys know that you can get on our newsletter or our community where you can basically see some behind the scenes stuff of how I play a lot of these games. And I think it could definitely be beneficial to a lot of you watching. So check it out below. Plus, really trying to grow that. So get in. All right. Another thing you got to be looking for here is just falling for flashy features. Now, don't get me wrong. There's lots of cool games. Some games have like mystery bonuses. Some are just look super exciting, and that's on purpose. These games are just designed to grab your attention, and the odds in them are just very low, which is why you see me playing a lot of the same games over and over. I do try out different games, and if it's worth your time, I'll post it on here. And then another thing is just kind of like jumping from game to game too quickly. Now, it's tempting to try a bunch of different games all at once, but bouncing around too fast can really kind of keep you from getting a feel for each one and how they play. So spend a little more time with whatever game you're playing to get familiar with it. But back to this, right? So I actually started with a $500 roll in this, a little bit smaller than usual, but I'll tell you what, guys, you're going to want to stick around to the end because this was pretty good, right? This is pretty good. So, yeah, we started things up a little bit here, like 160. And, I forgot to say, man, let's run boom spins. Let's run boom spins. Okay, let's go. All right, anyways, yeah, so right now we're just, I think this is kind of good to see too. Like, typically a lot of my starting rolls really anywhere from like the low end 500 all the way up to like, 4K, something around there. But it doesn't even matter. This was totally a good one, and you guys just got to keep watching this, man. This is just this was, I mean, what else can I say, right? All right. All right. So yeah, kind of going back down to even here, but it's all good, man. It's all good. You guys need to buckle in right now and get ready for what's gonna happen here. All right, little one right there. We'll take it. I'm really just looking to get that the bonus. You could also see like left side of the screen. I always point this out when I'm playing this game. So you have the different tables. The 3 diamonds is huge. Hard to get that. But then you've got the wheel with the Vegas, the mega, the major, the minor. I've hit the Vegas quite a few times. I've never got it for that much. Right now it's at like 214K. It's pretty big. But I have hit it quite a few times. Not easy to do, and you got to play this game a lot, but, it is what it is. All right, so now we're kind of going back down here. I'm kind of just staying patient with it, though, if you know what I'm saying. So just staying patient. Just staying patient. I know we kicked it up to 10. And, yeah, I mean, get ready. I know we're back to whatever, even. But something is coming. And, it's kind of weird how this worked out, too. So now we're down a little bit. Not that big of a deal. And then look at this. There it is, guys. All right, so the nice thing about this is, we were doing 10, even like a 20x is going to get us back to where we just were. But, I mean, clearly we want to get that 100x, that 250x, or that 500x would be nice. Would definitely be nice. I would also consider going to the jackpot round too, but, we hit the 70x, dude. All right, so very nice, and that's kind of how the how this started. But yeah, man, continue watching this, guys. It's gonna get better, and definitely glad I could show you that nice little mega starting with a 500 roll. Not a bad day at all. But let's continue running damn I'm sorry, let's continue running. Boom, spins.